under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tropics and the Vampires. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now to the plate, here is Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
2-0 now. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
3-0 pitch.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 5.
Next, here is Kike Hernandez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Strike 2, and there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now the 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here it comes, 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Here's the 2-1 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2. Off and running is Lindor. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lindor at second with 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Previous history with German Marquez, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the 1-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw over to Aguilar at first to take care of him to end the inning. Santiago will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And now in the box, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Left side, but well fouled. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Miguel Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 7 homers, and he's driven in 24. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Cabrera is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
And the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Oh, look at the dive. The throw. Got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting six.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes into this one at 248. 3 homers and 21 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the 0-1. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Willie.
Next to hit, Willie Castro. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Vasquez is off of first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Peralta. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. To short. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Batting 7. Not shortstop.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Gleyber Torres is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, 1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Rosario. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Avisayo.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Avisayo Garcia. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Drilled to the right side. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Striding in is Vimael Machin, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Vimael Machin.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. This one's flared toward left center. Torres onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next, it'll be David Peralta, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hernandez is right there, one down.
The center fielder, number 13.
Now at the plate is Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Now here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Javier Baez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Correa gets his lead at first, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be two. Torres hit the bag. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres brings it in. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, Venezuela. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he watches ball one. A ball and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So we got him looking there. Wilson Contreras becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gleyber.
Next to hit is Gleyber Torres. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Comes set, the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Edwin Rios.
The first baseman, Edwin Rios.
Pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
To the plate now, Willie Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So stepping in is Vimael Machin, the potential tying run for him at third base. And now the first pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Peralta's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in is Francisco Lindor, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped him up. Torres is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So here's Avisayo Garcia.
Leading off for the Vampires, the right fielder, Avisayo Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. So he's aboard here with the leadoff walk. And this has been a very patient ball club so far this year as we view the league leaderboard for team walks. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Now the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
At the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he lays off for ball 1. Two and 1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Ronald Acuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Altuve.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Derek Rodriguez enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped toward the second baseman. Baez fields it cleanly. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So here is Wilson Contreras. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here it comes, 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Eduardo Escobar is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 3 runs already home here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. Venezuela leads it 4-0.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch on the way. Kike Hernandez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-1 home. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's got it. Altuve for 1. To Aguilar for the double play.
The batter, the second baseman.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way.
Torres.
The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Drilled to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. The 1-0 delivery.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 is outside for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Once again, a 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in, or at least getting him over.
In now, David Peralta. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. seventh inning ready to roll. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Edwin Rios. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Vasquez stands at second with no outs. In there, and it's even at one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A little bit outside. 2-1. From the stretch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 3-1. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. One down.
The batter, number 10. Designated
digging in, the switch hitter, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Vasquez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they now trail by only 3.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Standing in now, Vimael Machin. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. One out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. 1-0 home is a low changeup that's laid off.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Joe Jimenez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
The designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Now here's the first offering. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So next to hit is Ronald Acuna. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A little too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So a runner at first now with one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Stepping in once again is Wilson Contreras. He doubled his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses 2-1. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 4. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Yusmeiro Petit has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Now at the plate, here is Kike Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kike Hernandez.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. After it is Peralta. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way as he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to short. Torres picks it up. Throw over to Aguilar at first to take care of him to end the inning. Emilio Pagan is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Gleyber
First
Torres.
pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Garcia.
So here is Avisayo Garcia. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And it's fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the eighth quite yet.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ready with the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Rosario coming on, and that will end up a foul ball. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. Aguilar on second. Peralta at first. 2 out in the inning. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
0-2. Here it is. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, bases loaded. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So striding in to start the 9th is Eddie Rosario, and they could use a spark from him here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Peralta is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Contreras has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
So now to the plate, Edwin Rios. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Venezuela jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. German Marquez earned his 5th win of the year. Jose Alvarado records the save, his 12th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home